They cannot answer these questions. But you people are there watching like idiots as these fools come up with this nonsense. How many are they in the army? 150,000, 200,000 at most. They have the backup Miet Yala terrorist group everywhere. That is the reason why Governor El Rufai was busy dropping guns in our forests for Fulani Janjaweed in our villages. They planned this a very long time ago, and Britain is now supervising this very onslaught. They are the ones supervising it. They think they are sensible, they think they are wise, they think they know more than anybody else. But above all, they think they can use their guns and their tanks to intimidate us. We must be prepared. I am warning the so-called ordinary Nigerians to be aware of what is to come. If they roll out of their barracks, things can never be the same again. Everybody is going to suffer. Everybody will suffer. I believe that the media for the past few days, at least the print media, have been very robust in reporting what is happening in the zoo. Everybody is now going to suffer. Anybody who has an issue with a legitimate protest going on, none of your children have been killed in SARS or COSO and his or her organs harvested and sold to Indians. You have not experienced that. None of you had to swim through dead bodies in a zoo river to identify your children. So you don't know the pain that the people on the streets are going through. You have no idea, I tell you. Bring out this army. And we are telling everybody that the hour has come, that destiny beckons. I told you 2020 will be marvelous. It has come. It has arrived. When we go to protest grounds now, they kill us. Isn't it? So let us meet this army that is coming. We must meet it head on. The time has come. I was telling stupid Biafran governors, idiots who cannot reason, I was telling them that they will bring this thing to us. Their plan is to conquer you and make Nigeria the home of Janjaweed across the Sahel, across the whole of Africa. You didn't listen. I saw the video today of a zoo river. I was in a zoo river many years ago. I said people are dying. I did a video, I lamented, I cried on Radio Biafra. I told you people are dying, they are killing us. I told you that the Fulanis were coming very many years ago. I did a video. Go and watch that very video, and I want it posted on my wall for the world to see. I saw it somewhere and I asked for it to be extracted so it can be put on my page. We did not start today. Elohim Chukwokika Biama, God Almighty in heaven, has been giving me revelation from time. Everything I utter from my mouth comes to pass. It must come to pass. That is how God in heaven ordained it. I went to a zoo river. The things that I saw in a zoo river, I reported. And I told you at the end of that very clip that Fulani is taking over our land. I said it. And on October the 20th, that plan that was hatched by Othman Danfodio when they took Gobert, that they renamed Sokoto from Hausa people, is about to come to fruition. And who made it possible? The likes of Nnamdi Azikiwe, the likes of the idiots who are saying that they want presidency. Have you seen it? They are coming to shut us up. So there will be Fulani settlements in our villages, in our forests. Our lives are over. When I tell you something, some of you do not regard it as anything until it comes to fruition, until it comes to pass, until it happens before your eyes. Then you understand the enormity of the mess you're in. That time has come. Men are going to die starting from the 20th of October. I'm sorry to say it's going to happen. It's either your freedom or you do something about it. We are now at a crossroad. If you back down, if you leave the streets, your lives will never be the same again. Fulani will take you over forever and ever. You are gone. They would have succeeded. with the help of some ifulefus and some idiots that want presidency, idiots that want high political office. The time has come. Also, Tigonu, it has come. They are coming on the 20th. They are coming. Fulani is coming on the 20th. Mietiala are in our forests and our bushes, lying in wait. The part that Wazirike and his likes have prepared for them, all the things here. When I told you that these people are saboteurs, you didn't listen to me. The time has come. Their masters are coming. We'll say it go now. On the 20th. Previously, they used to launch their operation, whatever rubbish, to tackle IPOB, to tackle Biafra agitation, or to claim they want people to travel home and have an enjoyable Christmas. Is now Christmas? Go and check. They have run out of excuses. They have Fulani things that with this impunity and British support, they can do anything they like. Now we are all going to die there. All of us will perish. Come on the 20th, we are waiting. I am asking the Zoo Army, come on the 20th. Your children are out on the streets protesting. Your daughters are out on the streets protesting. They are not protesting to divide Nigeria. No, they are protesting because of the brutality of SARS, which is symptomatic of the failure of leadership and brutality of those who are ruling Nigeria. The fact of the matter is that I don't care who your father is, who your mother is, the position they occupy, they are all failures. They only care about their immediate family, or they lack the know-how, they lack the nuance, they lack the education, they lack the capacity to build a viable modern nation. They can't do it. Your mommy, your daddy cannot do it. They can never ever do it. Because they are not enlightened enough. They are not polished enough to understand what is happening. They are coming on the 20th of October. It's here in this day newspaper. Black people. Do you see why I go very hard on black people? Do you now understand me? Do you see the way they reason? You have an army. Nobody will ask them this simple question. You have an army to mobilize all over the country to do exercise. But you cannot do exercise in the small Borno states that you have, that terrorists are disturbing you. And I ask you again, what sort of people are you? Are you people human beings? Can you people reason? Can you reason at all? I'm asking you, where is your brain? You claim you have this army to mobilize on October the 20th, yet Boko Haram is tormenting you every blessed day. Yet every time that Governor Zulum of Borno State comes out of his state, he's attacked. You people are not ashamed of yourselves. You are not ashamed of yourselves. And you want to be regarded as human beings, of course. Do you see the problem with all due respect to the young people who are out on the streets? They are the reason why, if you have checked, for the past few days, I have not called Nigerians zoo animals because of what their children are doing. They have redeemed them. They have now demonstrated, they have shown that they are human beings. They have now proven it. That is why I no longer call them zoo animals. That is why I no longer have all those choice names to call them. If they want to answer Nigerians, I give it to them because at least they are doing something. They have now done something. So I can refer to them as Nigerians or as Nigerian youths, as the case may be, because they have done something that no other generation has been able to do. You must salute them and salute. I said you must salute them and salute their courage. You must salute them. Fulanis are coming on the 20th. They are wearing Nigerian army uniform, the same army that they recruited Boko Haram into. Can't you see the game they're playing? Can't you see it? They are now putting terrorists in uniform, official army uniform, giving them government issue automatic rifles and unleashing them on the South, the template of their forefathers, and they are coming now to execute it. When I was warning you, you thought, hey, he wants to cause trouble, he wants to fight. They are now bringing it. If you like it or not, the war will come. It will come. How prepared you are is what determines the outcome. And they have an upper hand. They have all the money in the world. They control the army, they control the navy, they control the air force, they control everything. They have all the petrol dollar coming from Biafra land. And they also have Britain advising them. But we have nothing. The only thing we have is God Almighty in heaven. I went on my knees and I prayed and I said to God, if we are your children, now is the time to show it. Now is the time. The same God of our ancestors, the God of Pharaoh, the God of Israel, that same God that we call upon. Because of you, we name our children Nnamdi, my Redeemer liveth. Because of you, we name our children Chinyere, Chiamaka, Kamso, Nonso. Everything we are is about you. We don't have to go to church to worship you. No, we don't. Because when I call my sister, Chiwendo, I am praising your name. That time has come for you to deliver your children starting from the 20th of October.